Well, howdy dilly dandy there, chums. Today I'm going to give you tips on killing sentinels. So I am at a manufacturing facility. Manufacturing facilities have sentinels guarding them. Now, the manufacturing facilities also have waypoints outside, so if you haven't already done the navigator sort of mission that I've got in the bottom left right hand corner that keeps popping up, there we go. Yeah, checkpoints, 20 out of 61. As soon as I hit this flag, you see that go to 21 out of 60. So any sort of little outposts that have these save flags are waypoint markers. There we go, that's now hit it up to the 21. Lovely job. Right, so now I need to make the sentinels angry, and all I'm going to do that is smash their back doors in. Heck yes, they hate that. So here we go, there's their back door. You can see there are parts around the front where the thingy is. Here we go, let's just fire at the back door. Chicka-pow, chicka-boom, chicka-pow, pow, pow. And yet here they are. They're angry. Very, very angry. Right, so I'm going to jump in through the back door there, and I'm going to hit in this. Yeah, I'm going to hit this and hopefully shut this thing up. Now, sometimes I kind of remember what they were, but you can see there I didn't know what any of the language was. So I'm going to hit activate emergency vent. Chicka-pow! Dun-diddly-dun! Ha-ha! Oh yeah, that's overrided. Now what I'm going to do is the sentinels have gone a bit docile now. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to kill them in a second out of here. I would say if you haven't already got your multi-tool up to full infantry space, do that first before you unlock all these recipes, or at least just leave one recipe locked, and then that way you can keep getting your multi-tool expansion when you come here. If you learn all the recipes, it no longer asks you if you want to have the multi-tool expansion, or at least that's what I found in my normal save. I don't know whether they've changed that now. Right, so now I need to spot the sentinel. Luckily, it's giving me a little blue halo pointing where he is. Hello there, sentinel. How'd you like some bullets? There you go, have some of this in your frickin' little red eye. Pow! I tried to punch him in mid-flight there. So yeah, Survival Bob managed to punch one to death. So yeah, I think I'm going to try a boxing match with a sentinel at some stage, but probably not this one. This one's too frickin' agile, so have a bullet in your frickin' face. Right, and you can die. So yeah, I shoot about 3 of these in each of the manufacturing facilities I go to. That's hard to say. There we go, pow, and done. I've got that blown to pieces and that beer keg. Where do these beer kegs come from? Where do the sentinels come from? You know, they're tiny and they turn into giant things, but they appear out of thin air. I think the sentinels might be, you know, wait for it, chums, wizards. They could be wizards. They use magic, like Harry Potter type style magic, or frickin' voodoo. Right, well, let's take on off, and yeah, I'll give you the next tips in a second. I'm just going to save. Yeah, it looks weird, I know. Jumping out of my ship, I don't actually jump out of my ship, I just stick to the roof. Brilliant. Yeah, that's what happens when you got a sunroof in these new Explorers. Fandangly exits happen. Righto, so here I am trying to punch a sentinel to death. Take this, sentinel, I'm going to box you. Survival Bob Style. If you haven't seen Survival Bob's channel, I put a card at the top corner. But you know what would be more epic for this fighting match, Exo? Put on some fighting frickin' music, heck yes. I know, something a bit triumphant. Something that sounds like it's straight out of Rocky Balboa would be nice. Heck yes, hit it, Exo! Going in for the killer blow, and it's a knockout. TKO. He's down for the count, and you know what? I'm going to punch open the barrel. Why? Because I freaking can. Heck yes, take that, you Sentinel scoundrel. And yeah, there you go, silent survival Bob. I punched its armour off, punched it to death, and then punched it when it was a beer can. Heck yes, now my multi-tool is up to an S-class, and I've got my geology cannon all fully upgraded, and I've got myself some ammo. I say fully upgraded, it's not really, it's like low at the moment. But here we go, I'm going to take on some more Sentinels. Take this, you little cycloptic drone. Yeah, have that. Boom. Done. You're dead. And you. Yeah, that was your brother, was it? Well, join him in cyborg hell. I don't even know whether these are cyborgs. They're like AMVs or whatever. The automated manned vehicles or whatever. But yeah, like little drony things. Right, well, you know what? I'm going to use my ship. So if I take off, now that they've called in the dogs, I should be able to target those quite easily. If I go to the rockets and just turn around gingerly and aim at these cycloptic little gits, pow! There you go, I've wiped them all out in one freaking hit. There we go, I've killed 47 Sentinels now, chums. This is nearly genocide. This is not good. Yeah, but then again, they're robots. No one cares. Right, so here we go. Take this, you Boston Dynamics freaking demon. Yeah, have that, you. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm on about with Boston Dynamics, you may want to Google Boston Dynamics. They're bought out by Google, but they've made these robotic dogs that can carry, like, the soldiers' backpacks and things, and they look just like the dogs in freaking No Man's Sky. Yeah, it's pretty damn sweet. Yeah, Boston Dynamics, check them out, really cool videos over there. I love the way that AI and robotics are going, but at the same time it scares me. I don't know whether that's the same for any of you guys. Hit it up in the comments if you've got an opinion on cyborgs from hell. Heck yes, but then again, I don't think they are. You know, I think people overly worry. I don't think we're going to see the likes of Terminator anytime soon. Hold on, the Sentinels are just searching for me and not finding me, but there's no Sentinels anywhere in sight. I think the game is now broke. Heck yes! Well, I'm going to go and pick up a shed load of Gravitino balls, because, yeah, that seems to be a thing. Yeah, so if you kill the Sentinels using your ship, chums, that seems to break it. Or at least it did for me, so I'm just collecting loads and loads of Gravitino balls. It just keeps resetting the timer back to 30 seconds again. Just keep collecting them, and you can get yourself super freaking rich. Heck yes. Yeah, so this is an aggressive Sentinel planet that has the Gravitino balls. Can't call my ship in, I've got no navigational data, I don't know why I'm trying. Right, well, let's head on over to the Galactic Trade Terminal. We're going to sell all of those Gravitino balls, and I'm hoping that I can buy some of the dehydrogen balls here. Yeah, I call them dehydrogen balls. Yeah, dehydrogen jelly. That's what I want. I want these. Yeah, I'm going to have all of them. Well, 50 of them. I don't want to take up an extra slot. There we go. Pow! Done. And yeah, I'm going to sell all those Gravitino balls to make up for my losses. But yeah, those dehydrogen jellies, you can actually break those down into your refiner back into dehydrogen, and then you can use it to fuel your frigates. So there we go, nice little tip for you. And the archives are perfect for buying the dehydrogen jelly. They've usually got it here. And another thing that these are really good for is the maps for getting the relic sites. I think I'm only on 6 at the moment. This should bring me up to 7. So let's pick up a map. They're only like 15 nanites down here, so they're a freaking bargain. So yeah, if you come across one of these archives, be sure to grab a map, because it takes you straight to the actual burial site. No going to a ruin first and then having to jump somewhere else to get your chest. No, this map jumps you straight there. And at these sites, there is a little hidden Gravitino ball on any planet, not even the survival planets. Any planet, it's always there. There is a hidden little Gravitino ball that when you hit it, it calls in the Sentinels. So you can kill Sentinels at the ruin sites as well. So if you've already done your waypoint markers and you've already gone to the manufacturing facilities and you still haven't killed all your Sentinels, you can do it while you're doing the relic hunt. So here we go, at the relic hunt. So yeah, you can get keys down here. I'll show you where the Gravitino ball is in a second, and it's always in the same place. So here we go, let's dig this one up first. I'll dig up 2 of the keys, fight some Sentinels, and then I'll show you where I'll dig up 2 keys, show you where the Gravitino ball is, fight some Sentinels, get the last key, get the chest, and then get out of here. Or actually, I still need to get a Walker's Brain. I think I'm only 2 Sentinels short, though, of actually completing my milestone. So I might just kill a Sentinel Walker for the sheer heck of getting a Sentinel Brain, so I can go to an an abandoned area of space and get another badge. So hopefully I'm going to get the Sentinel badge in this episode, chums, and also the abandoned area of space thingy. Yeah, the badge. And then I'm hoping, if I'm in an abandoned system, fudge, I can't get out of this hole. What's once I'm in an abandoned system, which at this rate probably is never going to happen. Okay, so up here, anyhow, chums, this is where you get the Gravitino ball. There it is. It's always on top of this little bridge. It could be on the left or the right side. Sometimes there's two. But yeah, there we go. Got one, and now that's called in the Sentinel, so I can start shooting these. Anyway, where was I? Yes, when I'm in an abandoned area of space, chums, because it's abandoned, there's a lot more abandoned buildings. Even if you go to a manufacturing facility, you're going to find some of those whispering eggs outside that call in those little bad guys. So it's a good place to go harvest in the eggs, and we've got to get 50 of those eggs, of those little scandrials. And now I've got my multi-tool upgraded, it might be a good time to go grab them. However, I would like to have a few more shields in my exosuit before I go do that, but hopefully it won't be a problem. Yeah, so we're going to go to an abandoned area of space, and then hopefully next episode we might go do the egg harvesting. So here we go. I've just got to get one more key now, chums. Did I just kill all the Sentinels I needed to kill? I think the mission just popped when I was just chatting bollocks. Yeah? Did it pop up? I think it did. Or maybe it didn't then. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to dig up the last of the keys. So here we go. Let's hit this one up. Get that into there. Let's go get this key. Okay, the Sentinels are searching for me. Yeah, I don't think they're going to find me, but here we go. Let's dig this up. Okay, here we are. And yeah, for some reason, when you hit some of the surfaces of the ground, you see that it doesn't actually dig. There we go. There it has. Now it's popped up. Right, okay. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, brilliant. So I have killed the 50 Sentinels. Lovely jubbly. Right, so let's head on down here. Let's get another key. Where the fudge is the door? It's usually under that sort of like little round ball that sticks out of it, rather than where the windows are. Lovely. Got my key. Now I can open the chest. Open the chest, get my relic, and then we'll get out of here, chums. And I think this is going to be number 7 for me. So I only need to do 2 more relic sites. Yeah, so I'm on 6 at the moment. So let's head on down. And this should be an archway. I'll go through the archway, and on the left will be the treasure chest. So over on the left-hand side of me, there we go. Chickapow. And let's get this open. Yeah, so these relic sites are supposed to be, procedurally generated, but I've done 6 of them, and they've been identical. If you dig up the chest that's on the outer edge of this for a key, it helps if I actually take the thing out, doesn't it? There you go. Done. For fudge's sake. Yeah, there's a key on the outer edge of this area. If you go to do that one, sometimes the box actually spawns under bedrock, so you can't dig it out. So ignore the one on the outer limits of the relic area, if I was you, chums. Here we go. So I can collect this, collect my reward. It's going to offer me an S-class freaking alien multi-tool. No way! I spent all that time trying to get an S-class multi-tool, and all I had to do was kill 50 Sentinels to get it. And that would have unlocked the one in phase 2. So sometimes, chums, maybe you need to do phase 5 before you do phase 2 and vice versa. Oh, my days. It really doesn't matter what order you do these in, chums. In fact, I'm going to do a tips video. I'm going to do a tips video on the order on how to do these, because, oh my days, I could have made life a lot easier for myself. So in phase 3 there is a mission called Light Show, which was really difficult to do, which was get an A-class multi-tool, but it lied. It had to be an S-class multi-tool. So if I'd done this mission, I would have saved myself all of that hassle. Heck yes, I would have. So there we go. There's a tip for you. So yeah, I think I will be doing a tips video. I'm also going to be doing a review of all of this. Okay, that's a bit weird. Look. It stuck it in a straight line. You're not going to get decent adjacency bonuses. So you see my damage potential at the moment is 402. If I just move these around a bit, let's see if I can make it higher than the 402. I need to get these out the way for a second. I don't know why I put it there. I'll put it over here. Right, just move that shield out the way for a moment, just while I sort this out. Okay, so it was 402. Let's see if I can make that better just by clicking around with the adjacency. There we go. Let's move that there. And let's put that down here and then put that up there. Okay, it stayed as 402. I have no idea why it hasn't actually shifted. That's just bizarre. That's really weird. Okay, normally that would have sorted stuff out. Hold on, what's going on? Normally you have to hold down the shoot button with the blaze javelin and it charges up. But now it's not doing the charge. It just fires straight away. Anyway, it's an alien multi-tool, so I'm not going to freaking whinge too much. That's blinking ace. Nice. So that's all my Sentinel killing tips, chums. Heck yes. Hope you enjoyed my Sentinel killing exploits. Oh, hold on. I need to get a walker's brain still, don't I? Yeah, I need a walker's brain, so I'm going to have to take on a freaking walker. Okay, here I am, combating a walker. I've swapped back to my experimental, and I'm using my geology cannon to take out its freaking knee joints. Right, okay. And I'm being attacked at the moment by a lot of little drones. Let's see if I can get these in one frickin' hit. Here we go. Boom! I did! Frickin' ace! Frickin' A! Nice one. God, the little scunge. Right, let's take... I don't know what a scunge is before you ask. Yeah, that was a slip of a word. I was supposed to say scutter. Right, here we go. Let's take this out. Right, I've got him on the ropes. Oh no, there's some little ones left. They're going to get me. Right, it's the little ones that do the frickin' damage. And then that laser from the big Sentinel Walker, it really does get you. Right, so I've reloaded. Right, I'm ready. Holy fudge, I haven't got much energy left. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose my shield. That's my shield energy. Then you see the little plus signs underneath. That's the amount of critical hits I can take. I can only take 5 more hits. And he's firing a barrage of frickin' missiles. Okay, I've got to take him out before he does that again. Oh my days, if one of those hit me, I would be in frickin' trouble. Okay, right, so... Oh, there was a frickin' ship that landed there. Ah, man. Right, I don't know what... I'm not going to get in my ship. I was hoping to rebuild my shields, but I've got a bit of distance from the drones. The drones can't do too much damage, but with no shields, they will take me into critical. Yeah, and then some. Right, I'm going to run around here and jump in this hole. I think I've managed to lose the drones for now. Nope, they're on me. Fudging heck. Let's just get the Sentinel frickin' brain and let's get out of here so it can... Oh, shield's back down again. Oh no, it's back up. It's back up. That's good. Phew. You know what? When they said that they've actually made the Sentinels harder, I was like, yeah, I'm probably still going to be able to take them out because I'm a frickin' ninja. No, that was actually heart-in-the-mouth type moment. I mean, this isn't my normal save. This isn't my legacy. So yeah, I'm slightly underpowered to what I normally am. But that was a challenge, and a challenge that I frickin' enjoyed. Right, let's go see Hyperion, and let's pick up the blueprint for the conflict scanner. Yeah, let's head on over here. There it is. You're mine. 150 nanites. Bargain. Heck yes. Walker brain I have. The wiring loom I don't have. I'm going to have to go on over to the actual station and buy a wiring loom. So here we go. Let's install this. You know what? Wouldn't it be cool if you actually had something inside of your base? There was like a fabricator or a loom of some kind to actually build wiring looms. It could just be something you stick on the wall or something, just an extra base part that actually makes wiring looms. If you put in, say, I don't know, carbon nanotubes or something. That could work. That kind of makes sense. So hello games, if you're listening, which let's just pretend that you are, please give us some sort of loom fabricator for the actual walls of our base. That would be lovely jubbly. Right, so let's head on out and let's go to an uncharted, abandoned area of space. When I say uncharted, I mean abandoned. There are 2 different ones, one uncharted and one abandoned. I'll show you the difference between the 2. But basically, one that is abandoned would just have the conflict area as sort of like unknown. Whereas an Uncharted would have all 3 areas as unknown. So let's look around on the galactic map, press triangle to sort of expand that out. And there was one, that see where it said data unavailable on all 3. That's the ones that we don't want. There's one that we do want, that just has the conflict as data unavailable. This is an abandoned area of space. All the actual NPCs, all the races have left the system, and it should just be an abandoned area. The only thing is, chums, is it says go to a new abandoned area of space. So let's just jump out of here, and if it's already been discovered by someone, I don't think I'm going to get the badge. Yeah, it's been discovered by Sheldon Nozzy or someone like that, so I don't think we're going to get the badge. Let's just wait for a second. Nope, no badge whatsoever frickin' ever. Right, well let's head on into this abandoned station. Let's just jump out of our ship and see if it pops then, just in case you have to land for it to pop, but I don't know why, because, you know, the green and red and the blue systems, I didn't have to land. So I'm thinking it's going to pop up as soon as I go to a new discovered area of space that's abandoned. That's my theory. Okay, so let's jump on out and take a look-see and see if that actually works. And let's jump on out of my ship and let's see what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. When I say jump out of my ship, I just trickled down the freaking window screen, didn't I? Yeah, you don't pop out of the ship anymore. No, you really don't. And I didn't get the badge either. Right, so let's go into here. Let's have a quick look. So it's definitely an abandoned area of space, but it has been discovered yesterday. He just beat me to it. No. Right, okay. So let's have a quick look at the old expedition. So the one I'm doing is under Phase 5, and the one that I'm trying to trigger is Lost in Space. Oh, the new Netflix Lost in Space is freaking excellent, by the way, people, if you haven't seen it. But you see here it says, travel to a new system. They really should put new in bold and freaking make it big or something, or capitalization or something. Because, yeah, if somebody else has already discovered it, it doesn't pop. And that's the same with a lot of the other stuff. You know, like jump into new systems. Well, they have to actually be new systems. I've already gone to 11 because every system that I've jumped to has been discovered by some other git. So yeah, it's a right pain in the neck. The longer you leave the expedition update, the harder you're going to make it for yourself, chums. So that's another big tip for Season 2. Anyway, I'm going to speed up this footage. So you can see here, I make a fair few jumps, chums. Yeah, so this one's discovered, and also there was a battle, so I had to pulse away from the battle, jump again, and yeah, I'm quite a fair few light years away from the actual beaten path now of this quest line, and I am still struggling to find a system. So here we go, I found one, and it's about 3 jumps off the path, and I went to the fullest extent of my jump range, which is like 8,000 light years. There we go. There we go, first contact. Let's see if it pops now after it goes out of letterbox mode. Hey, back into letterbox mode, we've done it! Lost in space, and I like that badge. That's a very cool badge, very retro looking. Would like that on a lunchbox, heck yes. Right, let's have a spin around. Let's head into the actual abandoned stazione. Because this being an abandoned system, I'm going to save here, chums. And then next episode, I think I'm going to go and visit a few planets. And maybe try to come up with some sort of tip on how to harvest these eggs easier for people. I mean, there's like what? You have to gather 50 of the things? And those eggs you can spin into nanites as well. So, you know, I might be able to get this old B-class ship up to an S, and then probably find out that you get gifted a free S-class at some stage anyway, like I did with the Multitool. But yeah, there we go. Might as well use the eggs for something though. Hey, you know, why not? Why the fudge not? You know what? Let's have a look what we get as a prize for getting into this abandoned area of space. Let's just light myself up with a torch. There you go. You can't see me even now. Lovely. Right. So let's head on over here and let's hit this up. Chickapow. Atlas Pass set. Heck yes. I can install the Atlas Pass free, which is no use to anyone really. So there we go. Let's grab that. Lovely. I mean, all the doors that you can open with this thing. There's nothing worth having behind those doors. Here we go. I'll show you what I mean. Here we are. And, oh, I need to craft it first. I need to go grab myself some bits and bobs from over here. Just a microprocessor. Lovely jubbly. I can install my Atlas Pass. Done. Let's go and open an Atlas Pass free door. Let's go and see what all this hassle was frickin' worth. Oh, yeah, great. I've got some boxes. Lovely. It's frickin' why? Sometimes there's a remembrance terminal in here, but if you're not into the lore, it's really not worth having. But there we go, chums. Yeah, that's just not great. I really wish they would do something in here. Add something worth having. Something to fill these freaking empty pockets. Heck yes. Until next time, people, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!